UFC. Good job, guys. Good job. What did you find out about yourself that surprised you?
I was really surprised that I could even remember my life. I had 147 lines.
Yes, I was amazed that I could wear the dress.
I was surprised to put it on.
So this isn't my first day. This is actually my second. But public speaking's hard for me. But I find out each time I do this, it gets easier.
I think even if you forget your lines in the stage, you just need to voice, because this is, as you just mentioned, that's not the first one, but the second. Yeah, I did like, I would never just short scenes and make it now, catch it up. Because when something goes wrong on the stage, my partner forget, I just go ahead and what these guys said.
So for me, what I learned, well, not really learned, but it was a good reminder, especially for doing this play, just to see how when Shakespeare wrote the play, how like women was viewed and treated versus where we are right now. You know, and like I think you can kind of forget, some people can, like that. Show that women have to do it to be seen as equals, to be viewed as equals, and now for that to be like looking at the news and watching what's going on right now to see how a few people or a certain amount of people can try to take away what should be yours. You know, already got decided with the it's like it's great, it's legal. So it was just a good reminder to be more conscious and aware of it.
What I learned from this experience is the resiliency of a group when people are committed. Because I think we definitely had our fair share of challenges with, life showing up. Steve, not being able to be here and attend, and then, it's just one thing. But the resiliency of everybody just saying the next person up, and who can show up. Again, what happens when the community shows up.
Thank you. Who else has a question?
I was wondering how long you've been working on it and how often from the start did you gather to have a group together?
So we've been doing this for what, like 3 months? Less, a little bit more than that, maybe 4 months. But this is the first time we actually got to do it on stage. So we've never had any type of stage presence. We've always been meeting up on Fridays every Friday for a couple hours. And a lot of the time, due to scheduling issues, a lot of us aren't there at the same time. So we work out a day when it gets closer to the end of the play where we meet up on Saturdays at education, and we rehearse. But this is pretty much our first actual on-stage performance.
Two Shakespeare groups, one meets from 1 to 3 on Fridays and the other from 3 to 5 on Fridays. It's an interesting way to rehearse.
That's just from the cast 3 weeks ago. Everybody else has had some great opportunities. So yeah, that resilience factor, right? If everybody just together. Next question.
I already know you might. Audience great, by the way. One thing that I want to ask is what these things take that you got learned in that resilience of being in this play and being that person and you walk the stage, you're at your community, treat
the camaraderie and the resilience that we got.
That's if you're gonna top on that stage, where you guys can help people.
Oh, no. This is my second or third time doing this, and it just keeps reverberating. It resonates beyond today.
To answer your question, this is technically my second play. Right? I had a piece in it, but unfortunately, I left it for a little bit. And he actually, first time, by the way, he stepped up so like, what I can take from this personally, which I do all the time, is we all come from different backgrounds, different colors, different creeds, especially being here from different structures. But when you come be a part of Marine Shakespeare and you get involved in groups like this makes you think outside of the box. It makes you do things that you normally wouldn't do. There is no more boundaries in here with this. So when I see Brother Jay, whether it's Rock, whether I see Andrew, Belize, Jancy, my boy Southwood, Too Tall, Sam, Jay, or Frankie, we always speak no matter what we doing, who we hanging out with, or anything like that. It's just to get rid of all of the unnecessary divides that we have. Just treat everybody as humans as we can. And that's something that you can take, or I take from this.
You believe?
That's great.
That's right. Now what I'm taking from this is that domestic violence, it don't just happen with a man or with a woman, but a man with whether it's silly, you know what I mean? That violence is mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, financial, sexual, you know what I mean? So that shouldn't even happen just with a woman, it should happen with yourself. You gotta respect yourself. When you're in a relationship with someone, you gotta respect their boundaries. Without crossing boundaries without permission. You know what I mean? To understand equality, you know what I mean? And respect. And so, womanizing or menonizing, you know what I'm saying? Menonizing. So, I think we should treat each other with love and respect, you know what I mean? Wherever we at. I'm all to God that we did each other.
Everybody knows who I talk. I take the program with us with a whole bunch of collective people together. We are from different backgrounds, different types of situations. We all come together and share. Share certain things that happen in our life, stuff that and other people begin to share. Kind of like start opening up. Once you develop, you start finding out that you have undiscovered talents you didn't even know you had because you weren't exposed. There are things that if you expose to something, that's something that's where your belief system kind of comes in. When you come to a part and you find out that you have some types of skill or talent that you never knew before, it's like a transforming into a new life. So, what this program has did for me, helped me to be able to sort of like congregate with people from different backgrounds and be able to share them and bring them together. Cut the racism down, all that other stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We're going from what we feel, we open up from the real deal, what you really feel. You don't have to pretend, you don't have to be, you don't have to act. Acting is good, and it's good for performing. But you don't have to really come in and break down and cry, whatever you want to do. We're going to support you. Another thing it does, it also leads to memory. It takes me to help me to discover lots of things that I didn't remember about myself. Reflecting on music, whatever. Shakespeare, where you can get some insight into yourself. Be able to share that stuff with other people so that you can become victims, minds, stuff like that.
really teaches me to not take things very seriously. You know, I think we move and navigate through life like kind of rigid sometimes, and like what Paul was speaking on, the mask, and like you have to perform a certain way with certain people, with certain environments, right? And then when you get home and then you're in your bed, then you finally unleash it off, let go, right? And you could carry on this facade for how long? Maybe your whole life. And so this has taught me just a phrase that we say in our group that I love to say: we hand it up. You know, just be you know, just act crazy, act silly, you know. And if that person can't take the joke, well, yeah, I'll keep it moving to somebody else. You know, if you can't take the joke, well, I'll bring that energy somewhere else. Because I'm realizing that I felt trapped in, I think, a lot of ways. And I feel like I was this way, but I came to prison and it forced me to be more trapped in. My environment kind of fed me like you gotta be a certain way, and look a certain way, speak a certain way, conduct yourself a certain way, right? But my character, and especially just this program, what Leslie is doing for us in the space that we have here is it's incredible. It's making me realize more and more I need to learn and just have fun with my life. Because I don't want to look back at my days and be like, damn, I didn't smile or laugh enough. I didn't live enough. I didn't move off enough. You know what I mean? It helped me learn, don't take things so seriously. Just have fun.